My name is Ashley Gonzalez. I'm a junior at Indio High School. I was born and raised here in Indio. This city is a big part of my story. It saved me.
I'm Albert Keck, a third-generation day farmer. In 1941, my grandparents Albert and Florence Keck moved from Los Angeles to Indio and started what would become our family's legacy. There are a lot of folks in Indio with roots in agriculture.
I'm Jorge Andrade. I was born in Mexico and I came here with my mother at age 13. We started our lives over in Indio.
I'm Rosa Flores, a first-generation Indio resident. My parents met at a farm labor camp in Indio in the 50s, and what they did from there took a lot of guts and a lot of heart.
There was a time when I lost my way. I didn't know who I was anymore, and I was acting out. I stopped listening to my parents, and I started doing things that made me feel not myself.
My grandfather was an attorney, my grandmother an opera singer, so the day business was new to them, and they grew it from rather humble beginnings. They bought a plot of land with a small house along Highway 111 and Arabia Street in the center of Indio, and then planted a date grove all around the house. It was there where they grew their business and their family.
My mom got us a place at a mobile home park. It seems like a long time ago. It was admirable that she, by herself, could provide for all of us, really. It was there where my worldview expanded.
My mom, Maria Estela, and dad, Prudencio, were pioneers of perseverance. They both had a love for cooking, and in June of 1964, they took a big leap and opened up their own Mexican restaurant on Fargo Street by the old theater.
I was just surrounding myself with the wrong people, And then I started coming to the teen center, and then me talking to Rosalba and the staff, and just being around people, like the people I was around, they were like really mean, and like here it's like a family, Yeah. It just felt like welcoming. Yeah.
When my grandfather passed away, my parents John and Linda came back to help my grandma run the business. My sisters and I grew up here in Indio. It was really different back then.
There's still a lot of the old families that came to the valley as pioneers. There's still that heritage in Indio, quite a bit. So I would guess maybe more so than many other cities in the valley.
I'll never forget walking to Indio Middle School on the first day. I didn't know anyone and I didn't speak English. I really pushed myself there, and by 8th grade, I was being recognized for my efforts.
It definitely was, very memorable to be able to feel competent again in an environment that's new to you as a kid.
The pride is a very enormous pride. Think of two people that met, knew they had it in themselves to work day and night, work 6 days of the week, raise 5 kids, and just living and just working. It's very big, very proud.
There's something about Indio that is so comforting. It's like the city rallied around me and picked me up when I wasn't sure where to turn. The sense of community here is special. It's different. I feel lucky to be growing up with this support.
Our original packing house on Highway 111 in Madison Street is still operating and quite busy each year during the harvest. It's a reminder of where we came from, where it all began. Some of our employees have been with us since the very beginning, like Rosie, who started working for my grandparents and is still with us today.
Indio High School was the place where I met great teachers who really helped me through my academic journey. I became valedictorian of my class, and I got a full scholarship to UC Berkeley.
I think that's a very good accomplishment between them and their dedication and showing us how to work. I think that's their main purpose. Nobody's slacking, everybody working, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Today, I'm giving back to my community. I decided to get involved in as many positive things as I could. I'm a cheerleader. Go, Rogers! I joined my high school golf team. I'm still learning to play. I'm also a part of the Youth Advisory Council, where we get to talk directly to city leaders about the issues that are important. It's all part of giving back to a city that makes us kids feel like we mean something. That changes everything. I'm proud to be from Indio because in any other community, you really can't get the same. It makes me who I am, and I think it turned out pretty good.
While the landscape of Indio is changing and growing, it's important for my family to both move forward and hold on to the pioneering spirit that brought us and so many to Indio in the first place.
I got my degree in architecture. Perhaps it's fate that I'm returning to Indio in a time of growth and expansion. Who knows? My Indio story is still evolving, and while I navigate the next chapter, I'm working with kids at Jefferson Middle School, some with stories similar to mine. For now, I'm here to help them grow.
Aside from the great family recipes, I credit our restaurant's success to the close-knit community. Indio residents have rallied around my parents, us kids, and now our kids. We've been at this more than 50 years now. We're 3 generations strong. Our customers are our family, and our family is everything.
I am Indio.
This is Indio.
We are Indio.
It's good to be home now.
Todo es posible en Indio.